I've not been doing a lot of gaming stuff lately. I've had my hands full watching my grandson 5 days a week. So he's a newborn. So not much time to do anything else. And when I really get a thought, baby crying just resets my brain. Just it's like a skip on a record, right? So I've been doing much. I've been reading Savage Swords by the Red Room. And I'm going to run it. I don't know if I'm going to do one-shots or what, but I got some ideas from some adventures, and I'm going to redo my Flaming Fecal Kobolds for Wretched Bastards for Savage Swords and just replace Kobolds and Pygmies. And I'm debating what to do about that. So, just doing it, right? So I was looking through the system. It's a skill-based system, and I'm usually not a fan of skill-based systems, except for the modern. Now, removing elves and all the demi-human races, this is a human-centric game in the vein of early pulp, sword, and fantasy. Grittier, and it is grittier. So I'm going to go through, and I'm a tinkerer. I'll admit it. I'm a tinkerer. There's some things I want to tinker with on it. For some of my house rules that I like to run when I run any fantasy game, to be honest. So I'm looking at it, getting ideas, the classes and races. So if you're looking for a low magic, pulp, gritty, visceral system, this is your winner. I think it's a winner. I like it better than Wretched Bastards a lot, hands down. I've never been a big fan of magic. Is just too dangerous to use. I'm a creature of my comfort zone, and for dungeon delving, mega dungeons, magic that is just as big a threat as a bonus is a terrible idea because it'll get you killed. But if you're playing Conan or Kull, we're in these really old school pulpy things, and you just want mass carnage, barbarian-esque stuff, fine with magic being a douchebag. So I've been looking at it, and I'm generally overall impressed. I think it's one of the best things they've actually made in a long time, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to running it, even though it's purely a skill-based system. I need to read up on a few things about it, and then I'm going to dive in. It's based on the Red system, but it is a complete self-contained book, 600 pages. Seems big. You rules a lot of people are going to just recoil at the thought of 600 pages for a book, but it's all contained. At one time, you didn't have to wait for each little splat book that came out to expand your system. People made a complete system in one book, and you're done. You were set forever. That was the strength of Me Basic and stuff back in the day. Once you had the book, you were good forever. The 3 little beige books, you could run a campaign till the end of time. Same way with the red box. People become dissatisfied over time, though. But I like the sliding scale for alignment, where a deed, not word, or what's on your paper, determines where you are on that. What you do determines what your view, how you're viewed. You know, kind of like a character in the real world. People either have it or they don't. And once you know what people think of a person's character, you know exactly how to deal with them people. Or how far you can trust them, or if they're even trustworthy, right? Another nuanced alignment system from the Red Room. Dead on. Is that what the kids say now? Dead on, or is it dead ass? I don't know. But as I scroll through it, it is a lot. It's only got 200 pages of rules. But if you're familiar with the Red Room stuff, it should not be that big a deal to just dive right into it. It doesn't really say profession or and then archetype. It gives you a category, and then you just dive right into the archetype. Because it's skill-based, you're all pretty much very similar. I'm digging it. So we're going to give it a run. And anything with the Red Room I do, I will make it a live cast. It'll probably be on a Wednesday or a Friday evening, depends. So we will see. I highly recommend. If you want to get your Conan on, get your strap on, your loincloth, and your armor, and get savage. Check out Savage Swords. It's Bubba approved.